Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about Beamer. We're going to do an update on what we've been doing with Beamer, and we're going to take a look at their push notification, which is a new feature of theirs. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is David with TechSmart Boss. I'm going to do an update video today on a product that I covered before called Beamer, getbeamer.com. And I've talked about it a lot. I really like this product because it makes it really easy to have a great communication channel to the visitors of your website. And one way they do it, you see this little what's new. If I click on that, it's going to pop up their Beamer. And you'll see that this is all the information that they want to give me. I can scroll and I can interact, I can click, I can give them feedback, I can do all sorts of things here, and you can add that to your website. In fact, if I go look at TechSmart Boss, you'll see I have a what's new. I got my little one right there bouncing. It's telling me I got one new thing, and I can go in there and click, and you can see all the things that we have going on with TechSmart Boss at a glance. But there's so many different ways. I could do it as a menu item in a chat bar. I think if you scroll down, they show you all the different ways that you can do it. Well, the guys at Beamer have a special promotion just for the Tech Smart Boss community. They're going to offer us 50% off any of their pricing plans for the first 3 months. So that's a great low cost way to try it out. So if you're watching this video, just look in the description and there'll be a link there, or go out to techsmartboss.com and I'll actually pop that in my Beamer and I'll pin it to the top so you can see it. Price wise, really affordable on how you can get involved in their plans, and you can get 50% off of this for the first 3 months. Now, I just upgraded to the Pro, and before I was on kind of like a startup plan, I really like some of the new features in the Pro, and that's what I want to show you today. In particular, you'll see that they give you this one called push notifications. So that takes it to a whole nother level in terms of having customers now being able to subscribe to the updates versus, randomly coming out to your website and seeing them by clicking what's new. You can actually send them a push notification if you're using Chrome or Firefox or a browser that supports that. But you also get that custom domain, which is really nice if you want to have like a change log or any kind of page with your domain on it. Pro gives you that custom domain, which is really nice. So I'm going to log in, and I've already logged in here into my account. You'll see I'm Beamer Pro, and I want to just highlight a couple things. So now let's go back to my site. If I click on my what's new, you'll see it. Very nice. I'm going to add a feature of that push notification on there, and we'll go through this video and show you that. Now, first of all, the process, just to recap, go back to the old video and I show you how to add posts and all the power of that. By adding in this Pro, if I go into my settings, and you'll see the push notification here. We're going to pop into that. But one of the things, if you compare this screen today versus my first video, these guys have been adding a lot of stuff. You can kind of see here, you can now play a sound when a post is published. You can show the number of posts in your site's favicon. There's a little icon up at the top. You can show that. You can decide if you want search engines to index your content. I mean, just a lot of really cool things that they've been coming out with on it. But what I like the most is this push notification, and it's really easy to set up. I want to go in here. You'll see this. Just click here and upload a logo. I'm going to put my TechSmart Boss logo on there. Let's bring that in. And they say at least 50 by 50, so I got a nice little logo of just my image part that I will put in there. And then I can put a hyperlink. I'm going to leave it blank because by default, if they do click on any of my push notifications, it's going to take them to the direct page of my post, which is what I want to do in this particular case. And now you'll see that I can determine how I want to send that push notification. They give you two methods. I can put it in the sidebar, which I kind of like. That's a non-intrusive way. I'll show you what I mean by that. And they can have a dialogue that every time when the person first comes to your site, it can kind of pop up in the browser itself. I'm going to pick sidebar. I'll show you what that one does because that's the one I like the best. So let's go ahead and save this. All right, and now let's come back over here. Now watch this. I'll just refresh just to be safe, but I don't think I have to. When I click on this what's new, now it's going to give me, look at that, at the top, see that? That just popped in there. We like to show you notifications and latest news updates. And I can say no thanks or allow. So this is the sidebar method, which I think if somebody took the time to click on what's new and then they saw that as an option, then they might, say, yeah. Now let me show you the opposite. Let's go and change that. I'm going to put that as a dialogue. It's going to do the same thing, have the same look, but now it won't just be to people who clicked on your Beamer, but it'll actually pop up. There it is. See, now it'll pop up on the browser itself. So this will definitely give you more conversions. More people will click allow on this, but also everybody who comes to your site is going to get that. So you have to decide if you want that or not. It really depends on your business and your traffic. I'm going to go ahead and click allow on that, and you'll see that it gives me instructions on how to allow it. And I'll go ahead and allow it. So it's a really nice, smooth workflow. And now you'll see, TechSmart Boss, you got news from us. So now every time I post something, well, actually, let me qualify that. It doesn't have to be every time. As I start to go in and make my posts, I can have it every time by default, or I can toggle this little switch right here if this is worthy enough for me to send a push notification. So if you think about e-commerce and you got a sale, a coupon, a promotion going on, those are all things that you can send out to your push subscribers. And right here within your dashboard, in your analytics section, they got a little section here. Look at that. Because I just signed up, there's my push subscriber for the day right there. Now I can track as I click. So it's a lot of really cool stuff that they've added to Beamer. So hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take a look at it for your website. Really easy to do. They've got a great WordPress plugin that you can just plop in and have this up and running on your site. Look at my first video on how to do all those things. And then if you are going to sign up, use the link that's in this description. You'll get 50% off for the first 3 months. There's a link and a code. And also just go out to TechSmart Boss, and I'll actually pin that to the top of my Beamer for the next couple of weeks. So if you're watching this video real time, you can go out there and see it in action. All right, if you like these types of videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out our Facebook page. And every week, every Sunday, we put out a new one. So stay tuned for the next video.